am Amy Firestein, and I share leadership of today's service with Laura Ettinger and Mary Braasch and many other talented individuals who are bringing this lively, musical worship service to you this morning. This service departs from our traditional by adding and subtracting various elements. We encourage everyone to immerse yourself in the spirit and the flow of this service, even when, and especially when, some elements have changed. For example, joys and sorrows will be explored throughout the service, but not in a separate ritual. The message for all ages, likewise, is embodied throughout the service. An offering plate has been placed at the back of the sanctuary for collection of freely given donations. For July, we are sharing the plate with Church World Service, CWS, of Harrisburg. Every gift you give is important and meaningful to support the good work of this congregation. Please see the UCH homepage, uchbg.org, for more information. We warmly welcome you to the Unitarian Church of Harrisburg, where, together, we celebrate the transformative power of spiritual community. Whoever you are, wherever you live, whomever you love, whatever you do for a living, and whatever emotions you bring to hold in the service today, you are welcome here. Whether you are joining us online or in person, or watching this on YouTube 50 years from now, we are glad you are here, and we hope at the end of this next hour you will have grown closer to yourself and understood better what it means to love yourself.
Please join me in the call and response printed in your order of service. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons we should go about our day and ignore the whispers which we wish would go away. Today we're going to be exploring and embodying self-love. What does it mean to truly love and care for yourself? I encourage everyone to take a moment and place your hands over your heart. Now take a deep breath. What do you feel? Do you feel subtle sensations you may not have noticed before? Are there whispers that perhaps you were ignoring before, wishing they would go away? You have places to go and bills to pay, but places to be and bills to pay, is that life's adventure? Are you searching for something new, or are you experiencing the fear of what risk could mean? Tell me, what do your whispers of emotions want? Are they here to distract you? Or are you someone who is a little bit like me, who knows deep down, I'm not yet where I am meant to be? Seek the truth in love. Seek your truth in self-love. Is there part of you that longs to find yourself? There's part of me that longs to go into the unknown. Are you out there? Do you know yourself? Do you feel your sadness? Are you able to show yourself? How can we follow you into the unknown?
This service is designed to be participatory. Those present in the sanctuary will be given a number of opportunities to take part in activities that encourage care and love of the self through each of the 5 elements: fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. For those of you joining us online, we encourage you to visualize the activities as they are occurring and to gather what elements you have on hand to engage as much as you wish. For those here in the sanctuary, you are also invited to participate as you feel comfortable, willing, or moved. Norwegian singer-songwriter Aurora began writing music when she was 6, and her most famous song, Runaway, was conceived when she was 12. While she has written one or two of those silly generic love songs, her music more often speaks about social justice, issues, self-love, and spiritual and philosophical concepts. Her most recent album, The Gods We Can Touch, used Greek mythology to craft a message that for many meant you are a god. You are a manifestation of divine energy. Aurora is the goddess behind all the music that you will hear and feel today. We light our chalice today with words from this modern day poet.
Why did we ever put God up in the sky, somewhere so far away, removing him from the earth, from our people, our rivers, and our mountains? Why can't heaven be here on earth, so the wonder of life doesn't have to be a trial of redemption? What if we didn't have to look up, but only to the closest things next to us? For the divine belonging to all of us and for all of us to touch. Maybe then would we see how worthy we are, and how worthy every stranger, every lover,
every stone and every drop of water, how worthy it all is of life.
Good morning. How is everyone? No, really. How are you? Thank you for your honesty. I want to explain to you a concept that I've learned about how to change a negative belief. It comes from several sources, but recently attending a local Buddhist service is what really brought all these disparate pieces together for me. We begin with the elements of fire. It embodies the idea of action. A small child may display a behavior of a temper tantrum. Action, temper tantrum, fire. But behind that behavior is an emotion. Water embodies emotion. Feeling. That small child that I mentioned might feel angry, helpless, vulnerable. What is behind those feelings? A thought, air, intention, thinking. That child might be thinking, I want a hug, but no one is giving it to me. What is behind that thought? Belief, earth, the core and foundation of perception and existence. That small child might believe that they are not worthy of love. I am not worthy of love, therefore I'm not getting my needs met, therefore I feel vulnerable and helpless, therefore I act out. Does all of this make sense? I'd like everyone to take a deep breath together. And think about what ways you are acting out against yourself. What emotions have you been running away from? Be careful, you might run off the world someday. What thoughts have you been putting on a shelf? What core beliefs have you forgotten that are now gathering dust? Now, I know what you're gonna say, what you think that I'm gonna say. Let it go, let it go. But you would be missing the mark. I recently learned also at a Buddhist service that letting go is not what people think. Most of you will hear let it go and you will think that letting go is this. That's not it. Other people think that it's like this, that you're holding it so tight, you've gone to therapy for so many years that you're gonna get over your trauma and it's gonna work. But that's not it either. The thing is, you need to hold these things gently So instead of dropping it or holding on to it with alcoholism or trauma or anxiety or depression, you hold it gently. You just open your hand, and it's still there, but you're still holding it gently. Hold that small child that we talked about within your heart gently. The slips of paper that you have been handed, they are for you to write one negative thought or behavior that you engage in that you would like to change. Think quickly, because we don't have a very long service. I'm sure most of you can immediately come up with something like, oh yeah, well, I would like to stop eating so many Cheetos or whatever. Another example might be biting your nails, scrolling through Facebook at 3 a.m., or letting a family member take too much of your personal time. Please meditate for a couple of moments on whatever that negative behavior is that you'd like to change. If you are with a real live small child, feel free to help them, but I would encourage you to let them come up with their own behavior that they would like to change instead of saying, you need to change this about yourself. Ushers will be back to collect those slips of paper that you've been given, and the ushers will be casting them into the fire for you.
Did we miss anyone?
Again, I would like everyone to take a deep breath. I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands, gone. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting impatient for me, and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, and I felt alive, and I can't complain. But now take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all of this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf, la-dee-da. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, and I felt alive, and I can't complain. But now take me home where I belong. I've got no other place to go. Now take me home where I belong. I've got no other place to go. Now take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But now take me home where I belong. I've got no other place to go. Now take me home where I belong. I've got no other place to go. Now take me home where I belong. No, no. Now take me home where I belong. No, no. Now take me home where I belong. No, no. Now take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
As we continue to burn those individual messages you wrote to yourself, take a deep breath. Open your hand. What emotions are you running away from? Can you let the fire hold it gently? Take another deep breath. Do you feel that emotion that you wrote floating away? At this time, I'm going to invite the children to go downstairs for their classes. And we kind of have a Frozen theme going on. And so if you know the words to the chorus of Let It Go, and I'm going to read you the first chorus line, feel free to kind of sing our children down to their classes to let it go. So, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Ready? Join with me. I'm not singing this by myself, folks. All right, and children, please head on down to class. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Hello again. Before our next song, I want you all to get a little closer to your own heart. We took action and we burned away our negative behaviors. Now I invite you to connect with your emotions. Feel. The following breathing exercise was created by a chiropractor called Donald M. Epstein. It's called somato-respiratory integration, and it works by integrating body, or soma, with your breath, respiration. And how it works is this. So if I could have everyone put their hands like this, and we're going to be on 3 different parts of our body. The first one is right below your navel. Place your hands there. And if you do this at home, you can start at any part that you want. The second one's going to be your solar plexus, right where your rib cage comes together. And the last one's going to be your heart center. And what we're going to be doing is, again, if you're at home, you can start anywhere you want, but let's go back down below our navel. And take 2 deep breaths into that area, pushing your belly out. And I want you to notice, and that's all, just simply notice what's going on. What does that area feel like? Maybe you have some discomfort there. Maybe it feels really good. And then we're going to move to where our rib cage comes together at our solar plexus. And again, breathe in 2 deep breaths into that area. And just notice what's going on there. I can feel my heart beating in that area. And lastly, we'll move to our heart center. 2 deep breaths, noticing how that body part is doing today. And then at this point, I want you to think back on all 3 parts that we just got in touch with and figure out which one was the most challenging for you. Maybe there was some pain or discomfort. And go to that part now and breathe in twice into that area. And then think back on the 3 that we've got in touch with. Which one was the easiest for you? And go to that one now and breathe in twice. And if you choose to do this at home, you can go through any of these 3 parts any number of times that you wish. I would urge you to end on a good note, which is what we're doing today. We're ending on the part that you feel is the easiest for you. Now you are going to be receiving, or you may have already received them, bottles of emotion. These are important. And we checked all the corks. They should be able to come out perfectly fine. I want you to take care of these bottles of emotions. Treat them like your inner child. Or if you have a real child in your mind that you're like, I really care about this child. This bottle's important. And during this song, I want you to think on that. Think of emotions. What emotions are you putting on a shelf that maybe you don't really want to look at? Maybe you're embarrassed of a particular emotion. Now you have it in your hands. You have that emotion right there in the form of a bottle of water. And also, during this song, remembering that somato-respiratory integration, if you can put your hands on your heart, and after the service, if you want to come up and find me, you can tell me what you found putting your hands up to that part of you.
Forget who you are, even though you are heard. You are caught in a wire, and soon it will burst. You can cry, drinking your eyes,
emotions deserve to be freed.
Oh, you can cry, drinking your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? And you let the river run wild. And you let the river run wild. You can cry, drinking your eyes. I don't miss the sadness when it's gone. And the feeling of it makes me smile. As I let the river run wild. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Become a part of the river. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. And you let the river run on. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry, you can cry. So while the ocean is big, I don't miss the sound of the river. You can cry, you can cry, it makes me smile. As I let the river run while you can cry, drinking your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? And you let the river run wild. And you let the river run wild.
Holding emotions can be difficult. You were given a bottle with water before the song, and then asked to put your hands on your heart. What did you do with that bottle? Our hands alone can only hold so much water. But what if someone helped me? Water is an emotion. Rain is emotions. Next is thought or air. What happens when a cold front meets a warm front? Didn't do that on purpose, but it kind of was appropriate. A thunderstorm of emotions, right? So together, we are going to work together. We're going to actually create a thunderstorm of emotions. I'm going to divide you up into 4 sections, and I'm going to come down, and as I do a hand gesture, I want each section to begin that. And then I'm going to start going back, and every time I'm on a section, I'm going to give you a new hand gesture, and each time you're going to do that, and you're going to find that we're going to actually create a thunderstorm together. This is going to be section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4.
Everyone, take another deep breath. We've moved from looking at our behavior through feeling emotion, and now we're looking at thought. Notice your thoughts. What are you thinking right now in this moment? Notice the quality of your thoughts. Are they skewing more toward the positive, or what you perceive as positive, or do you notice more negative thoughts creeping in? Do you think there's a way you can change your thoughts, change them into something more loving? How do you think you can give in to that love?
I'm losing my connection. I'm tired of the rules and your corrections. I want to live my life, be all of its pages, and underline that I am not an angel. 'Cause if I'm not pure, I guess that I'm too much. I never know how to keep in touch. If I'll be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so I changed for it. You never had the world, so I changed for it. Give in to the love, give in to the love, give in to the love, the love, the love, the love. Someone out there is trying to find somebody whole who is not crying, but everybody lies and nobody comforts. The television lies and now my mind hurts. And if I'm not loved, I guess that I am cursed. I gotta know how to beat it first. If I'll be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so I changed for it. You never had the world, so I changed for it. Give in to the love, give in to the love, give in to the love, the love, the love, the love, the love. Give in to the love, give in to the love, give in to the love, the love, the love, the love. La da la da 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 da. 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 La da da da
And hello there. Everyone take another deep breath. And we're exercising, holding lightly and letting go. You can't hold the air you have. Just let it be gently. It's harder to see than emotions, but getting into a meditative state can help. And if you nurture your thoughts, you'll see amazing growth in your life. The incense that Amy's lighting represents our thoughts. I invite you to think of the challenging behavior that you wrote on your paper earlier. What negative thoughts may have been fueling that behavior? Can you think of a positive affirmation that could heal that behavior? For example, imagine there's a lonely person who worries, will anyone miss them when they're gone? That worry is tearing them up inside. They can't sleep at night. What if they turned those thoughts around? They might think, my next door neighbor enjoys talking to me, or my grandson might not visit often, but when he does, we always have a great time. If you want to create an affirmation to change a core belief, you have to make the affirmation believable and real to you. If you believe you're worthless and your affirmation is in direct contradiction to that, saying I am worthy won't work. But if you believe you are without worth and your affirmation is smaller, more believable, incremental, say, I am worthy to my cat. And, well, that's not so hard to believe, is it? And we can work from there.
You will be handed a new affirmation in the form of a plant. We are halfway down the ladder of behavior, emotion, thought. Your bottles of water have water and air in them, but we are missing the one key ingredient to growing an affirmation. That's earth. The plant you are being given is called Mother of Thousands. It doesn't create seeds. Instead, it grows small buds that break off and become new plants. After the service, please find the bin. There's a bag of dirt at the outside, I believe, when you first come in, and fill your bottle with the dirt so you can now nurture your new affirmation as it grows. We've talked about self-love and how much easier it is when other people help you. At the same time, if you don't participate yourself, only expecting others to provide you with love, personal growth, and happiness, it won't happen. Now, we are going to teach you part of the next song so you can sing along. And don't worry, it's not hard.
All right. So, I'm going to be teaching you some American Sign Language, and if there's anyone also that would like an instrument, I'm just going to give it to people that I know. Want one? Cool. All right. So I greatly encourage you to sing along. It does not sound if you sound, it doesn't matter if you sound good on this song. This is just a let's have fun song. And the choir, or the chorus, goes like this. We are the lonely, we are the nothing, without the one who keeps us going. Now, don't worry, I'm going to teach it to you. I'm just going to do it once. So, we is shoulder to shoulder. Lonely is one finger on your lips, lonely. We again. We are big fat goose eggs to nothing. Without, so imagine you're playing a video game and without the one, that's really easy, one. Who, I always imagine it's like an owl, ooh, it's got a beak. Keeps us going. Again, really easy, keeps us going. So if everyone wants to practice that again. We are the lonely, we are the nothing, without the one who keeps us going. We are the lonely, we are the nothing, without the one who keeps us going. There'll be plenty of opportunities in the song to sing along. And one other thing I'd like to explain, that when I first heard this song on Spotify with Aurora, I was a bit confused because I didn't know who the one was. Did that mean Jesus or Buddha or Allah? Who was the one? And for me, after I heard it for a couple of years, I had an aha moment, and I realized, wait a minute, I've studied enough of different cultures and spiritualities that for me, the one is everything. So instead of, for me, picking one god or goddess or entity or whatever, I realized, oh, we are lonely, we are nothing without everything that keeps us going. You ready? There's a sad, sad man with the world in his hands. He's a prisoner of his land. While the mad, mad man on the street, and he sleeps in a box by the garbage cans. Who drew the line? Who made us all forget about the people around us? Waking every day, we beg for some kind of promise, praying to the God who doesn't answer to no one. Any day I'll come and take you in my arms and forever hold you tight. Any day I'll come if you need me by your side, and together push away the light. Ready? We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. When a small, small child making dinner for five because her mom has left their home, as a lonely lady worries, will anyone miss her when she's gone? Any day I'll come and take you in my arms and forever hold you tight. Any day I'll come if you need me by your side, and together push away the line. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. Any day I'll come and take you in my arms and forever hold you tight. Any day I'll come if you need me by your side, and together push away the line. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going. We are lonely, we are nothing without the one who keeps us going.
Last deep breath, everyone. Hold your soul gently. Earth and core beliefs are easy to see once you touch them. And they are even easier if you have others help. Who are the ones who keeps you going? Who could you tell your new affirmation to today that would support you in nurturing new growth? All of us here want to thank all of you for bravely showing up today and making a promise to yourself to love yourself, to practice self-care, and to live your truth. Again, don't forget to get dirt for your plant on the way out, and please join us for coffee and conversation downstairs. For those who are virtual, there will be a virtual coffee hour as well.
So I really do want to thank everyone for being here. This was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you. And because I need it as well, can we take one more deep breath in? And I really want everyone to remember, as you go out into the world today, that you are divine. God is not up in the sky. She is here on earth, or he is here on earth. Your life is not a trial of redemption. You are already worthy of love. Do not look up to find God. Look inside yourself, because the divine belongs to all of us. You are worthy of that. Obligations draining the beauty that you've got. Complicated, it's getting to be happy within who you are. You found the only person you need to love, the only person you need to love, the only person you need to love, the only person respect yourself, go out into the world, and be divine.